Video games are an expressive and representative art form that play a significant role in our modern culture. Even beyond video games, pushing a button today is simply part of living in the 21st century. Video games have rapidly evolved since physicist William Higginbotham created what is thought to be the first video game in 1958. Video gaming represents the cutting edge of entertainment, a multi-billion-dollar industry that's drawn millions of players into its digital domain. Unlike a film, which a director makes a statement that's unifying, a video game is subject to change, depending on the player's choice. But why do gamers devote hours towards this addictive hobby? What are the advantages, and what are the disadvantages? I caught up with some gamers to give me a little more information about this revolutionary esport. But first, where did it all begin? In 1972, Alan Alcorn and Nolan Bushnell created the revolutionary arcade game Pong. Pong was a game, much like tennis or table tennis. It was the first successful game ever made, and some argue it practically started the games industry. Pong started as an arcade machine, however was soon developed into a home console, which is why it became so popular. In 1978, Tomohiro Nishikado developed the arcade game Space Invaders. After its initial release, the game became very popular worldwide, with over 100,000 machines installed by the end of the year. The game was so popular that some companies dedicated their whole arcades to the game. Pac-Man is an arcade game developed by Namco and was released in Japan in May 1980. It was created by Japanese video game designer Toru Ichwandi. It was licensed for distribution in the United States by Midway and released in October 1980. Immensely popular from its original release to the present day, Pac-Man is considered one of the classics of the medium and an icon of the 1980s pop culture.
My name's Tyler. I've been gaming for most of my life, around 7 to 8 years. I've enjoyed gaming a lot throughout my time period. I've started on Xbox Live, my first console, moved throughout different consoles to PlayStation 4, and then moved to PC gaming, which is by far my favourite so far. There's many benefits of gaming, such as meeting new people. I've met many friends over social networks like Xbox Live and Steam, who I've met up and we've stayed friends for the past few years. There's some downsides to gaming where it's kind of expensive to get into, especially PC gaming, but I enjoy it thoroughly. There's so many different games that I can play. There's so many indie games that you can create and boost developer notice, awareness and stuff. There's also the major games on PC, especially games like CSGO, Counter-Strike Source, Gary's Mod, H1Z1, King of the Kill, Just Survive, Forest. These games are all great to play community and through private games with your friends. You can set up private servers, play with your friends, have a muck about, get off, forget about it, and start up another day, or you can just continue your progress. It makes great for building new friendships, especially.
Hi, my name is Allie, and I've recently just started gaming, and I've really gotten into it, and I feel like gaming has helped me a lot improve my personality as a human being. First off, I wasn't really into gaming at all, but some of my friends introduced me to it, and they were like, "You should try it, bro. It's good." And like, I've experienced that it helps me as like a stress relief, and like, for example, like I come home from school and like I have an exam, I'll just come home, play games. It'll just stress. It's like a stress relief. I really enjoy PC gaming a lot, cause I don't know. It's very interesting. I feel I'm like more into war games rather than like Minecraft and stuff. I think it could be unhealthy in a few ways. I mean, if you're just sitting there laying down, eating trash food, junk food, not keeping yourself healthy, not going out enough, then it could be a problem. But otherwise, I mean, I balance my day out. If I'm gaming, I would balance my day out to go out, play sports, and do other stuff as well, and eat healthy.
I'm Ewan Miller, and I'm a console gamer. I've been gaming for about 10 years now. Since I was a kid, I would always love playing video games. It was something which I was always passionate about, and I just enjoy playing like war games such as Call of Duty, Battlefield, and all those other games. And the thing which makes it enjoyable is being able to connect with other people online. I play on the PlayStation, and I connect to the PlayStation Network, and I play with a lot of my friends. And And playing with them is just so much fun, and like it's for me it's a sense of escapism where like I escape from the real world and I'm with my friends and I'm doing something which is so different, and it's to me which I find really fun. And I'm lucky enough to be involved in competitive gaming within the Call of Duty community, where I've been playing for different teams within the UAE, and I've grinded really hard to get to the top to where I am right now. And my friend James and I and Jason, and we have a team, and we're building up to become one of the greatest teams within the UAE, and that's what we're thriving to become. And that's why I just love gaming, because it's just the competitiveness of it and just wanting to win.
Now that we've heard from a few gamers, it's time to outline the principal pros and cons of this esport. Firstly, the benefits include strategic thinking, problem solving, hand-eye coordination, team skills, spatial awareness, and creativity. However, with every positive comes a negative, and that's no different in this case. The negatives include aggressive behavior, cyberbullying, reduction in social skills, and potential health hazards linked with obesity and heart disease. Depending on the extent of the gamer's addiction, some game heads won't have time to prepare a balanced meal and therefore will substitute their balanced intake with junk food. Oh wait, hang on, it looks like we're out of time.